Well, my name is Christina The Saint. I am a DJ and experimental artist from Boston, Massachusetts. I'm based in Boston. And yeah, like I've been DJing for about, I would say, 3 full years now, but I been gigging for a year so far, and it's been really fun. The scene here is pretty awesome. As much as like people think that there isn't a scene in Boston, there very much is. It's a little bit underground, but that's why people like me are here, so people can know how we get down.
And go ahead and explain, like, of course, like your music journey, like, how did your start in music begin? Like, do you have any influences?
Um, okay, so with music, I've always loved music. Like I've had a passion for music. I'm not really like good when it comes to instruments, but I know I've always just had that like knack. I've always had that ear for good music. And yeah, I like just grew up on it, would listen to a lot of like I'm very much like a hip hop head. Like that was like how I first started. I listened to a lot of hip hop music, and it really through that it just like made me go through like different genres. And yeah, I always knew that I wanted to do something in music because of the love that I had for it. So I started off with like making playlists. I still do, but I've been pivoting. But I would make playlists for people, and just like yeah, just like make public playlists. And like I would make my playlist in a way where every song would like coincide with the other. Like it was like you had to listen in order. I would make it like the ends of the song like blend into the next song. And when I would do that, it made me think like, wait, like this is kind of like what DJing is low key. So honestly, you should try it. So yeah, I just like started teaching myself how to DJ. Had a friend that was a DJ. He really taught me a lot. And from then on, I just started like branching out, finding like my sound and what I'd like to spin. And yeah, here we are.
And your start in DJing, did that start like, were you self-taught? Like, did you teach yourself with DJing, or, did you like, I guess, take any classes on that?
No, it's all self taught. Went on YouTube University, and just like went through all the things I needed to learn. I went through like phrasing, like how to build your library. Building your music library is a big thing. I think that's like the biggest thing, if not. Um, and then just like really diving into like music and like what types of sounds that I would want people to listen to, like what I would want people to hear in the club. And yeah, and just like diving into different producers, different pioneers of like music that I really love to spin. And from there I would just like go through their discography and like immerse myself in their work. And yeah, just really get into it.
Hmm. And you said you're from Boston, and I'm curious to know, what's the music scene like out there?
So with Boston, it's kind of tricky because it's not known for like it's not like New York at all. Like it's not, I mean, kind of, but like a bit more underground, definitely. Like it's very much like Boston is just known for, having, good education and like medicine and all that. It's very much like a creative scene here. It's very hard to like thrive. But I would say this past year, especially, like it's been doing a whole 180. It's very underground, I would say, but there's a lot of talent in Boston, a lot of underground producers, a lot of DJs, a lot of black femme DJs, me included. Um, what else? A lot of singers, artists, rappers, like literally anything you could think of. It's a whole world out here.
And let's see, is that also the kind of representation you want to leave when it comes to DJing? Like, is there some type of impact you want to leave?
Definitely. Honestly, with DJing, it really just started off as just being kind of like a hobby, like something that I just wanted to do for fun, something I just wanted to learn. I was like, yeah, I know I love music. So it's honestly just what I wanted to do. And then from then on, like I started like within like, because I was like a bedroom DJ at first, and I would like make mashups and stuff in my room. And then after like a good year, I was like, okay, like let me start pitching myself to different like parties and like different venues. And yeah, they were just like, they saw the vision. And since then, like it's snowballed into something much greater that I didn't even, think at first that I would like do. Like people are telling me I've like impacted them so much, like, and like going to the club, like, and hearing me spin, they really enjoy it. They always tell me like they love my sets and how they just really appreciate what I'm doing for the scene here, especially since it's so small. Like they love the fact that um I'm able to just like build community, and like I'm able to make people move and make people happy through sound. It's a beautiful thing. And so I definitely feel like now I would say that I would definitely want to like make a lasting impact for sure. Like it's not even something like it's just for fun anymore. It's like literally just, well, it is for fun, but like definitely something that like is my life and that I, want to make a career off of and grow and expand in different parts of the world. And yeah, I'm just so happy I just get to be a vessel of just like enjoyment and happiness for people, because it's music is literally just, it's a gift, and music is an art. And I love the fact that I can use that to like make people have a great time.
And I really do love that you're very passionate, especially in DJing, but like it comes with such a meaning, like,
Thank
and I
you.
think that's really amazing. Yeah, and you want to, of course, like use sound and like you said, you're having fun with it, but also at the same time taking it very seriously. And I do want to ask, like, what is the process? I think you explained it before, but I think like, what is the process, I guess, behind, I guess, DJing? Like, what kind of mindset do you get into when creating sets or playlists and stuff like that?
So when I first started, I was like really always in my head. Like I still kind of do. Like I still like plan out some of my sets. I guess with DJing, I guess people like say that you're supposed to like just do it on the spot, but there's nothing wrong with curating a set. There's nothing wrong with like, obviously it's about knowing what the crowd likes and like being able to read the crowd. But there's nothing wrong with like curating a set and like making people here like practicing a set and then doing it and like, but yeah, like I would, how do I do it? So basically, I would just start crate digging, obviously finding music. I love to get in, I play a lot of like techno, a lot of Jersey club, a lot of house music, a lot of juke footwork, and I'm just like use all these different genres and blend them together. And I do it like I was saying before, based off of like producers, different producers in those genres as well. I like go through their discography, and I'm just like, yeah, like I really like this song by this person. So I'm just gonna go through their discography and see if I really like anything else. And it also like puts me onto other artists that are similar. And with that, I'm just able to just build my library. And from then on, I'm able to like build a foundation of just like songs that I know are very high energy, and songs that I like to like tell a story, kind of like I'll start off like very slow pace, but like build it up throughout the night, like build it up and go through like high energy fast tempo. um yeah, just like telling a story through my music is honestly what I do, and like building my grades.
Mm. And that was actually one of the questions I was going to ask you, like, if you want to tell a story through your music. Um, but I also wanted to ask, what kind of, well, you explained the genres that, of course, like you perform, like Jersey Club, From House, and other
Mhm.
stuff when it comes to, of course, like with your sets. I do want to ask, of course, like, do you sometimes, I guess, like, blend those genres together? I'm not sure if that's a good question,
I
like, kind of experiment.
do. Yeah, no, that's honestly literally what I do. Like, there's so much good genres out there, and it's so hard, like, to just get in one bag. Like it's so much good music. So you just take pieces of different genres and just mix them, fuse them together. Like I love blending house music with Jersey Club. It sounds odd, but it works. It literally like they're literally kind of like in the same like BPM too. So it works out. Like just fusing all these different genres and making it like blend cohesively and making people move and making people be like, wait, like that was kind of hard. Like I didn't know you could do that. Like things like that. Yeah, I really love to genre blend. I think that's what DJing is all about. Like you have to get in different kinds of bags.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
And when it comes to, of course, like I guess maybe adding visuals to your music, do you usually do that?
Yeah, I do a lot of, I've been doing it a lot more recently. I've been doing a lot of like a lot more visual sets. I always record my sets. Always, 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 always. Like I always bring my camera to every gig and record my sets just to see like, just to watch myself and see how like I interact with the crowd and see, just like study myself honestly and like hearing back like the music that I played and seeing how I like blended it and seeing what things I can work on because it's DJing is like it's something you can always just be better at. So yeah, I always like to just like record myself a lot more.
Hmm.
Mhm.
That's good, and I'm not gonna lie. That's how I actually found you because I found you from one of your TikToks. I can't remember which one it was, but
Period.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
so I'm like, it's good, of course, you're recording yourself and like studying yourself, but also putting yourself out there at the same time. So I'm
That
like,
is closed mouths don't get fed. You have to pitch yourself like a lot of it's really hard because there's an influx of DJs now and there's nothing wrong with that. I love the fact that people are getting into music and like seeing how they can mix different songs because it's a never ending art. Like it's beauty. There's so many ways to like mix music together and yeah, it's like really great just like blending everything and like putting yourself out there and showing people like yeah, like I DJ, but this is how I also, put my own spin on it, show authenticity as well. This is what I can bring to the table. It's all
hmm.
about like individuality.
And if you could describe yourself as a DJ in one word, what word would that be and why?
Bold, very bold. I know you said one word, loud, very bold and loud. I think um with me, I'm very much someone that loves to just like express myself through music and like through even just like attire too and like showing you know like I was saying before like my individual style while I mix like um yeah, I think I'm someone that's like very expressive in terms of just like style and like fashion. And so to be able to intertwine that with DJing, it's very loud, it's very bold, it's very like in your face. Like I play a lot of like high energy sets and yeah, I love the fact that I can just like fuse like my style with my sound.
Mhm. And do you have any advice, I guess, for DJs who are going to your direction of performing?
Mhm. Um, I know it's cliche to say, but like be yourself, literally. Like, know what you want to play at the end of the day. Like, yes, crowd control is everything and knowing like what people want to hear. But at the end of the day, like DJing is literally a form of self-expression and using your taste in music to be able to like, make people move and make people feel something. Like you want people to experience like you in a set. Like you want, like we were saying before, like telling a story through your set and like channeling you in a set. How are you as a person showing people what you do and like showing people that you mixing music and mixing these different genres is like a form of your identity and like showing your individual music taste. And yeah, like honestly, yeah, it is a cliche thing to say, but it's really, there's so much power in being yourself and just showing up as you, because people will see it. Like people will see when you are just authentic and
Mhm.
it's not like a joke to you. I feel like DJing some at like, I wouldn't say it's become, the art has become lost, but I would say that there is like an influx of like DJs that only just want to like mix music just cuz like sometimes like they'll mix songs and it's like, wait, like I don't know, like, are you really passionate about this? Like, is this something that you actually want to do? Or like, are you just doing this because it's like a lot of people are doing this right now and this is what you want to do? So when you're able to show who you are in a set, it really goes a long way. Like, people will see the passion that you have for it,
Mhm.
because despite like there being a billion DJs in the world, like everybody is different. Everybody has their own like, everybody has their own authentic self. And so being able to channel that in a set is really, through song selection, is what is important. And so I think, yeah, like if anybody wants to be a DJ, like build that library, um, like channel your individual taste in the set for real, because the people, you're gonna find your niche, you're gonna find your target audience every time.
Mm. And I completely agree. I think that also, just being authentic, like you said, takes you a very, very long way, but also carrying yourself with such substance also matters as well.
Yeah.
And I think that, like, of course, the advice you gave, um, it kind of hits me personally too, because it's like I used to DJ, but of course, it's like I kind of stopped and I'm
Mhm.
trying to find like some type of motivation to get back into it, like
Yeah.
to start producing music,
Yes.
but I don't know. Maybe you'll hit me in
Get
the right
back
time,
in
but
there. Yes, yes, please, please. Honestly, that was me when I first started. Like, I had a board and I didn't even touch it till like a good couple months later. Like, that shit was collecting dust. I'm like, yo, like, actually, let me. It wasn't until, see, that's why I love the Boston nightlife scene so much, because it wasn't until I went. So, my friends run this event called, this party series called Deep Cut, and it's like a big party series in Boston. It's like one of the best party series in Boston, honestly. It gave birth to a lot of fruitful connections that I have with people. And it wasn't until I went to one of those parties and I seen those DJs, like shout out my friends, honestly. Like I seen them and I was like, dang, like it's a whole world out here. Like these are people that are playing the music that I want to hear. Like this isn't just like the whole like mainstream like trap, like everybody's playing the same old hits. Like, and there's nothing wrong with that, but like the shit gets like mundane and boring sometimes. Like you want to hear something different. Like you want to hear techno, you want to hear ballet funk, you want to hear like just house music. You want to hear everything. And it wasn't until like I went to a deep cut and I was like, dang, like this is like my niche. This is the people that I want to be surrounded with. Like this is, it's a whole world out here. So yeah, like I forgot where I was going with this, but basically to say like, yeah, honestly, I don't even know where I was going with that, but yeah, like it's a whole world out here. Oh, I was saying what got me into it. So yeah, like it wasn't until I went to a deep cut that I was just like, yeah, let me get my board again. Let me actually experiment. Let me find the songs that I really like, that I resonate with based off of like all the things that I've heard. And from there, I just like kind of like built that foundation. I built that community with people, and I met some amazing people along the way. Like it's amazing to see how Boston has very much like shifted, like, and I'm just grateful to be a part of something so fruitful and so just like diverse. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's so good because, like, how you explained before, like with Boston, the to flow as a creative is, I guess, pretty hard, and like most of it's very underground. So it's like you're finding yourself out there, you're finding your calling, and you've eventually found it. So I think that's
Yeah.
very important. Yeah.
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 Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, thank you again for letting me interview you.
Of
Um
course.
this I'm sorry, I will definitely keep you posted, of course, like when it comes out and whatnot.
Mhm.
But yeah, I just want to say keep doing you and just
Thank
yeah.
you. Girl, get back into it.
I'll try,
Back
I'll try.
into it. Back into it. Do you make music?
I used to, it was like during quarantine, but like
Mhm.
now I just kind of switched to like just being a radio DJ instead and
That's
like
awesome.
keeping it a podcast, yeah.
Yeah, that is so cool. And you go to NYU, right?
Hmm.
How
Yeah.
is it? How do you like that school?
Oh
I have
yeah,
a
no.
couple friends that had went.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a pretty cool school. Um, Definitely, happy about of course, the opportunities it, gives. I'm just really more active, of course, with the radio station. So, of
Hmm.
course, this is just
No,
what
yeah,
I
that's
love to
so
do.
dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Keep doing it. Keep
Thank
doing
you.
it. Yeah. All right.
Well, you have a good day. Yeah.
Thank you. You as
Bye.
well. Thank you so much.
Of course, you're welcome. Bye.